Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cassandra. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And today's video will be my kids back to school shopping, all the things that I got them. I don't think I actually have like footage of me shopping for any of this stuff because it was just like whenever I went into a store, I saw something, I grabbed it. If it is from Amazon, I will surely link it in my Amazon store. I will not put direct links because if the link goes like, if it no longer becomes available, it will not notify me, and then I would have to go in and try to figure out everywhere I put it and change it. So it's easier for me and to keep up with it if I just link it to my Amazon store, because every time I go in there it'll show me currently unavailable, and I'll be able to like click one of those links, optional links that they give me, and it'll be a lot easier and keep up with you guys. Now before we jump into this video, I just want to say, oh my god y'all, I am so in love with my hair. I have the half braid and then the sewing in the back. This hair is from the beauty supply store. It's not the best quality, but the hair that I ordered from Amazon did not come in time, I guess because with the storm, the pending storm that we had coming in, a lot of stuff got delayed. Thankfully all my kids' summer back to school stuff came before that, so I could do this video. So if you hear like rain, it's raining outside, that's why. But my stylist hooked me up. I am definitely going to link her Instagram down below because oh my gosh, like I am very tender-headed, and I'm telling you, she did her thing. She did her thing, and especially with me booking my appointment last minute, that's the one thing I love about her. She's very flexible. She gives you her availabilities, and she's not one of those stylists that's late. She's not one of those stylists that you sitting there for hours. I absolutely hate that. If you know me, you know I hate waiting. So I absolutely love the fact that when I go for my appointment time, I'm sitting down and she not stopping having a million and one conversation. Even if she's talking, she's still going. I absolutely love that. So I will definitely link her information down below. She is located in the Bronx. I'm not sure what section of the Bronx that is, but it's in the Bronx. If you drive or bus, everything runs to her location. She's in a very good location. I'm just not really sure because I don't know sections. With me, if I go somewhere like this, she laughs at me every time I say this because I'm that type of person. I have to take the exact same route I get to her house from the first day I learned to get to her house. Like I literally will go back out my way to go back to that route and then drive to her house. This is how I am. Like I'm not good with new directions and stuff like that. So anyways, I've been rambling on for like 3 minutes and we ain't got into the stuff yet, and it's quite a lot because both boys, they get like separate stuff. So if you're in the New York area and your child's school did not give you a back to school list yet, because I had to email my son's school, both my kids' schools, to get a back to school list. So I'm going to show you what my first grader and my pre-K son, both my boys, will be needing, and what most schools will tell you that they need anyway. So a lot of whatever is like the same, I'll try to combine, but if it's different, you know what, let's start with the first grader first because he has less stuff, because he doesn't take naps and stuff like that. So let's start there. I'm gonna try to make this video as simple as possible. So first, he has his school iPad. His school did give him this iPad. Hold on. Okay, so first thing was his school iPad. They did give him this when they were doing the remote, so he does still have it. I can't really show you guys the front because it has his school name on the front, but it's just like a regular iPad that comes with the keyboard. It's attached and it can be detached. This is from his school. He did not have to return it during the summer break because he did do summer enrichment, because I did want him to still get speech therapy. So that was the option I had, and if I wanted him to continue with ELA services. If you don't know, my son is slightly autistic. If you don't really know him, you would not be able to look at him and tell him he is autistic. So like I said, slightly or mildly autistic is how they would word it. So that's the first thing that he has. Now, one of the most extravagant purchases I had to do for him to go back to school was this backpack. This is from Amazon. The backpack, it came with the backpack, the pencil case, and the lunch box, and it was a little bit over $50 plus shipping. It was on Amazon, but it was not Prime. It took literally 3 weeks to get to me. So, and I ordered this mid-July and it got to me last week Thursday. So yeah, it took a while to get it to me. If you see me putting my hair, y'all, I ain't had a sewing in about 2 years, so it's like new to me, and it's like, oh my gosh, y'all, like my girl did her thing. So make sure if you're in the Bronx, you hit her up. Like, none of my hair is left out, none of my hair. You can't see a track or nothing. Like, that's how good she is. But anyways, back to the school stuff. So the lunchbox is pretty typical. It is very deep. I would say that it's deeper than I thought it would be. So this is it. And then so with my kids, they're very weird when it comes to lunch, especially my first grader Caden. He does not like anything that they're gonna cook. So for me, I will send the option for him to have lunch. So what I am going to do is get a thermos, and I will show you guys that in my lunch option videos that I will upload when he starts back school. So I will get a thermos for both the boys, and I could do like make the canned ravioli from the night before, warm it up, and then warm the thermos, then put the ravioli in the thermos, and they could eat that for lunch if they do not like the lunch that they're gonna get. And I also do have to send snack because for after school, my kids are always hungry, so I like to give them a snack option. For my first grader, they don't really have like a designated snack time, so I will, and I don't know if he will be doing an after school program. They have not offered that option yet, so if they do offer that option, then yes, he will be doing after school. So I would definitely have to do 2 snacks, one for right after school and then one for after school, like later in the after school. So yeah, those are it. And if you are into, you know, all these kids are about these Roblox. He want a Roblox. Normally he's a monster truck. This Roblox pencil thingy, I will definitely be using it, but it will be used for his asthma medication. So I will have this in the nurse's office because I have to send a set of medication to the nurse. So this will have like the steps and whatever else, and his Claritin asthma medication, and what is the other one? It's another pill, another pill he has to take. I can't remember it right now, but it will all go in here, and then I will send this to the nurse for both my kids. Both of them have the exact same kind of medication set up. So I got these labels. Hopefully it's hopefully it's almost. So I got these labels from Amazon. Like I said, I will link them. I honestly I got better ones 2 years ago, and I was not able to find it in my past orders. But this one, we'll see. I haven't washed them yet, but they're supposed to be waterproof and everything. I'll update you guys, but for right now, this is what I got. This is what I'm working with. So all their stuff are labeled, and his backpack is pretty good. It's very big, so this is going to be his backpack Roblox. He loves the color red, so he got red. The only thing is their hydro flasks are green. I was not able to find a color to match with their school stuff, so they had to get what was there. I got this from Marshall's, and it was $29.99, which is a very good deal because they're on Amazon for like 50 or 60 bucks. So I got these $29.99 each, so I got 2 of them. I want to go back and get myself one, but I didn't like the green, so I'm hoping they'll get some other colors in. And I have his name here at the bottom, and then the little sticker here. His name was here because he was using it for swim. And if you know Hydro Flask, the reason why I got the Hydro Flask is they have water fountains at school. I don't like that option for my child right now with COVID because the kids are there touching it and all this stuff. So for me, I felt like if I fill this up with water every morning, this would last him until I pick him up at 2:30. This is definitely should last him because he gets a bottle of water for lunch also, so he's not drinking this water for lunch. This is just for throughout the day and after school, and if he goes to gym. So this will definitely fit in his backpack here, so he will not have to carry it. It does fit in here. So moving on to his booklet stuff. Okay, so I have his stuff in this bag. So one of the things that they asked for is 3 large boxes of these Kleenex. Got these from the dollar store. They were $1 each. Can't complain. And then they asked for Carter, I soon come. Okay, so I got they asked for 2-gallon Ziploc. They only had the 2.5, and this also I got at Dollar Tree. I had to go like 2 different Dollar Trees to find this, so it was really hard to find this big of a size. It comes with 5, and I ended up just getting 2 in case. Because tea is the only one I needed. It was $1, so I just got $2. And then they asked for 2 cases. A lot of stuff that's 2, I just put 1 so it's quicker. So they asked for 2 of these pencils, these regular. I don't know what's the deal with these pencils. I guess they're the new best brand, because both my kids' school asked for these, but my youngest is a different kind. So they asked for 2 of these, and I think these things are for his classroom. It's not for like him personally. So I did. Y'all, that just scared the hell out of me. I don't know why this box looks like this, but they did ask for a quarter size Ziploc, that Ziploc thingies. I don't know why it looks like this, but this is it. They just asked for 1, so I just got 1. Then his little crayon box. They asked for 1 pack of 24 crayon box. So with these, I got the box from the dollar store. The box is from the dollar store, and then I got the Target brand color pencils, crayons and color pencils. So this is the Target brand. So that's the Target brand. I think I have his stuff still in the box just so I can show you guys. So I have these packed out like this for him. And then they are asked for one folder. Typically what they do is they'll put what's to be sent home and what needs to be signed and returned. So one side is what the teacher puts in that I need to like sign or homework or whatever, and then I'll put it over here when it's completed or signed. And then they ask for 2 of these notebooks, and they said if you could provide more, provide more. So I'm sending in 3. I do have quite a few more, so if they do need more I will, because I bought like 10 of these for him. I bought them before I got the booklets. I thought that he would need more, so I do have quite a few more. And I just have it in here like this, and I'm going to put this in his bag.
I feel better on the weekend, give my life a
Okay. So I went to, what is that store? Is that Best Buy? Staples. I went to Staples to get the notebooks because I couldn't find the notebooks that I needed at the dollar store. They didn't have the wide room ones in stock. I'm pretty sure like everybody already got to them. The 2 dollar stores that I went to, Dollar General that I went to, they didn't have any. So I went to Staples to get the notebooks for both my kids. And I found the cutest pencil case. You could put it in a binder, but they don't use binders. So I got this, and I didn't take his crayons and stuff, his color pencils and stuff out yet because I want to show you guys the brand. This is the Target brand of color pencils. Labels. So if you're looking for like $1, these were like $1 and stuff. So I just got them. Each of them got 2 of everything because they were $1. And my kids, stuff don't last too long. So I just buy 2 of everything for each one. So I bought 4 packs. So these are color pencil and these are his markers. They said either or, but he said he wanted both, so he got both. It's $1. And they asked for 2 large glue sticks. I bought these 2 to put in his stuff, and then obviously I have stuff for him at home. And then they have 1 thing of glue for school. So those are in the front pocket of his bag, of his thingy here. And I am going to go ahead and take them out now that I've showed you guys. And then his pencil sharpener, I don't know, he saw this when we went to pick up his stuff and he wanted it, so I just bought it. It was like $1. And then in here they asked for dry erase markers, so those are also in here. And then I do have different pencils for him, but I didn't put them in here yet because I want to do this video, and I just want to show you guys what the school asked me for. These are the things that was asked for, but I do have different color pencils for him that he will get. But that's why I don't use this for that. I use this for his medicine and that, because that will hold everything, no problem. So I'm just gonna put all his stuff in his bag, and we can go ahead and move on over to Carter's stuff now. Okay, so with Carter, the first thing I had to get were these 3 big bag, jumbo big bags. These are 20 gallons. I bought the wrong size. These are not the size that I actually wanted. These were on Amazon. I will link it to my Amazon store. This is how big it is. It comes with 3. This is how big it is, and I'm going to show you what I needed it for. So for pre-K, they still take naps, so you have to send, for pre-K you have to send a blanket, crib sheet, and pillows. So that's the purpose of that bag. It can go, this bag will be left at school in his little cubby. So that's how his stuff will be stored at school. When every weekend they would send his stuff home. What they typically would do is put it in his backpack, and that's how it will come home, and I put it back in his backpack and send it back. But this is left in his cubby to secure. They did not ask for this, but because of COVID, and this is how I did my first graders when he went to school, I had it in a Ziploc bag to make it easier, but I would take the Ziploc bag from school anytime I picked him up on a Friday and return it. And I wanted his stuff stored in here. Before, they just had like a little under cubby that they stored their stuff. I don't want them storing his stuff like that. I need it in the bag. So, and also for him, the 3 large size tissue, the same, this quarter size Ziploc bag packet. It comes with 10, so I have that in there for him. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and he has a race car. This is Cars, I think. Pillow for school. He has his little name, the name tag on here. If it does not last, then I will definitely just use a marker, write it in. This is his Monster Jam blanket. You see the theme here that he went for Cars. You already see the theme. Okay, and then I just have a plain crib sheet. This crib sheet is from Amazon. The blanket was, somebody sent it to him for his birthday. Someone sent it to him for his birthday. That's what the blanket was for. So I said, might as well get use out of it, because they have a lot of blankets that they don't use. So I was like, okay, that's brand new. Let me use that from his birthday. And then his little crib sheet is already been washed. Everything's been washed and ready for them to go. Crib sheet and school stuff. So I just have this, and I put it in here. And then, so that's his little box. So here we go. I'm gonna show you guys his backpack. It comes with the same setup, but he went with Monster Jam. As you can see, the whole Cars thing. He's now getting into the whole Monster Jam thing. Kaden still loves Monster Jam, but I didn't want both of them having Monster Jam backpack, so he did Roblox. It's the same company that did the Roblox backpack that did this backpack. I will link both of them in my Amazon store. But like I said, it took literally 3 weeks or more to get it. So if you want it before school, this is not your option, baby. No. So he got the same green. Like I said, this is the only color that they had. But with him, it's the same water setup. No, he has like a little water fountain that you go up and you squeeze and you drink from. Hell no. Because you know them kids put their mouth on that. Hell no. So I will be filling him up with cold water, and this will last him for the whole day. And obviously he will also have a little mini water for his lunchbox, and he'll get the same lunch as Kaden unless he asks for something different. And there's a way that I'm gonna also show you guys. I'm gonna be able to put french fries and stuff in their lunch. I'm figured out how to. Okay, so, and then he's also asthmatic, so the same setup for the nurse with this. I have to go and pick up the letter, the asthma action plan letter that their pulmonologist had to do for both of them, and it will also be in here along with his nebulizer. His Carter uses a spacer because he's younger, and it's easier for the nurse to do it that way. They recommend a child of that age uses a spacer. So I'm just going to go ahead and get it. So his will have a lot more. He does not have Claritin because when he was tested for allergies, he did not come up with any allergies, so he does not have Claritin. Caden has allergies, so he has Claritin. And then this will be in here. His lunchbox will be going in here also. With him, same thing. They recommended 2 folders. One will stay in school, and the other one will be the one that comes back and forth home with his school stuff. They only asked for 1 notebook, but in case another child doesn't have whatever, I already bought a lot of them, so I send 1 extra with each child. And these are the kindergarten through 2nd grade one, where it leaves like a big space here, and then you have the lines down here. So these were recommended for his age group. His teacher asked for index cards. No, they just asked for a regular pack, but when I went to the dollar store, I saw this 200 count, so I got this. And I also have their, like, the ones for flashcards that has the ring, so I have those, so when they start doing like sight words and stuff, especially for Caden, he does have weekly sight words, so it'll be a lot more beneficial for him than Carter. And then same crayon setup. And then, okay, I want to show you guys his thing, because this is how both their bag will be stocked out. Okay, this is how they will be packed. Caden's I have to pack. So in this section here, I have the 2 glue rings, the dry erase marker, and his liquid glue here. And then in here, he has his markers and color pencils in here already out, so that's what that is. And then here, this is the same brand color pencils. I mean, not color pencils, regular pencils, but these are they're called My First Pencil. So these are his. They asked for 2, but I do have a pack. I have about 6 packs, because Amazon had them for a lot more than what they came in, more than what the school recommended. So I just bought the bigger pack, because I'm sure he'll be losing these real quick. I just used the marker, put his names on it, and then the pencil sharpener. He has to use this one because this one has the bigger sharpener side. I might order him another one if I see him complaining. Oh, and they all needed erasers also, so that's that. So put this back in his bag, and this will just go into his backpack. They also asked for a thing of hand sanitizers and wipes. So, like I said, I bought a lot of extras of a lot of stuff. So this is just like by little packets. This is how the pencils come. My First pencils. So this is how it came. This is what I'll be sending these with him, just as extras. These are all just extras, and I'm gonna just give these to his teacher. She could wipe them down, give them to another child. Like, when you, like, there's people that's struggling out there right now. Lend a helping hand if you can. And then these I bought from the dollar store. I always get these, and I'm sure I'll be needing about 2 more bags of these before the end of the school year. These are to put, like, if for the day, like, I typically give them like a little thing of M&M, or just like fruit snacks, just pop them in here. Or if I send french fries, put ketchup in here, barbecue sauce, dip it, and they're good to go. I think that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will catch you guys in the next one.